guys, ignore how scruffy I'm looking. I'm just getting over being very sick whilst we went away for our anniversary. Now we're back, and the first thing we're going to do in this video and of this week, because it's Monday, is prime finally this back room, ceilings, walls, etc., and try and prime the hallway as well. As a job for me today, I don't know how much I'm going to get done today. It is now just after midday. I'm going to try and do it for a good 4 or 5 hours, see how much I can get done. So yes, wish me luck. Okay guys, little update. This is how much I've done so far. As you can see, when I do prime it, for some reason there's lots of lines. I think it's just the way I do the roller, but with the primer it's not a big deal. Lucy is actually way better than me at painting, but prime's not a big deal. I need to obviously cut in. I know you're supposed to cut in first, but I don't think it matters with primer. I'm just gonna do it at the end. I did cut in under the windowsill, but I've done one wall and this section here, so now I've got to move on to this and round here, and then that wall, and then just the one big wall, which is the one I'm dreading, and then obviously the ceiling. I might just focus on walls today, because I might even go out into the hallway if I have time. But yeah, that is where we're at. I'm going to get a drink and I'm going to crack on. Sorry there's no time lapses. I am on my own and I'm listening to music on my phone, and if I start recording, the music doesn't play. So this is what you got, but I hope this is enough. I should have wrapped them up, but I'm going to just cut in here with a brush at the end. So yeah. Okay guys, it has just gone 2 o'clock, so I've been at this for 2 hours. And this is how much we've done. We've done that wall, that wall, that wall, that wall, and this wall. So we just have to do this wall, which is the biggest one, which is fine. Probably just take me a bit longer, and the ceiling. I'm gonna try and do this whole room today, and maybe start on the hallway, we'll see. Primer wise, we've got dribble in there, which I'm gonna use for cutting in, and then we've just opened this one, and we're probably about a third of the way through it, 2/3. So I think that one should do this room and a bit of the hallway, I think. I've still got quite a bit of the tray. I am watering it down slightly, so it's more of a mist coat. So yeah, I will update you when this wall is done, and the ceiling potentially. That will be when I next update you, just to show you that I am doing stuff, guys. I know in a lot of the videos, Lucy is the main feature, because I am usually at work during the daytime, so I haven't had time to kind of crack on with this stuff. But we need to get this all on, because we have to get the skirtings on after. They're quite large skirtings, but I think they're going to look really nice. So prime, paint, skirtings, I think is the best way to do, or potentially prime, skirtings, paint. I'm probably, if we choose the wrong option, I'm sorry guys, we're not professional DIYers, as you know. And then the carpet fitter is coming a week today, so we have a week to get the skirtings on and the paint. And that is for this room and the hallway, so it's quite a task, but hopefully we can do it. I know Lucy's gonna try and do some in the evenings after she's finished work. This again, I don't know what my method is, but it just, as you can see, I think it's the roller I'm using. The edges tend to be thicker, or I'm just really bad at this. But again, primer wise, I'm not too fussed, but all you paint professionals, also known as painters, please don't judge me. Okay, right, one final clip of the day. I have done it, apart from that, which is just so typical. I ran out of primer. Like, I genuinely was scraping the barrel along the top. But everything's done, looking good. I'll have to finish it off tomorrow. I might have to nip out and get some primer. Probably could grab 2 more to try and do that, and then start on the hallway. But I'm happy with how it's looking. Obviously, again, very streaky, but it's fine. It's only primer. And I will continue tomorrow. So probably next clip is me again. As promised, it is me again, but this is not the next day, this is the same day. I just had a shower because my face was covered in paint and my arms were covered in paint. It was horrific. But as some of you probably saw in the last clip, I was going on about how this bit up here was the only bit to do. As you can see, the inside of the bloody windowsills I forgot to do, which is just iconic behaviour. and the window sill board, whatever you want to call it, is actually filthy and there's bits coming off, as you can see there. So I don't know what the best course of action is with that. We might have to fill little bits and then try and give it a fresh coat of paint, or we might have to strip the paint off it and then paint it. I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna run to Screwfix tomorrow to grab some more paint and crack on. So the next step will this time be tomorrow. Hello everyone, it is now the next day. This is the first clip I'm recording, but it has been a hell of a morning. It is now nearly 2 o'clock and I thought I'd get started on the skirting boards early. So let's get into that. So the first one I got cut to size, and then I went to do the miter cut. It looks strange there, but I was using the saw. Turns out my saw isn't big enough for the size of these skirting boards. As you can see there, oh sorry, finger on the screen. It didn't go all the way, and you'd think, oh, just flip it over or just put the saw on the other side, etc, etc. But no, none of that actually works. My saw is rubbish apparently. It doesn't slide, it only does a miter cut in one direction, not the other direction. So basically I've had a palaver and I've gone and got a handsaw and a miter box, and I'm just gonna finish that one off with that, and then the rest of them I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do like the initial cut to get the angle with the saw, and then finish it off with the miter box, and hopefully I can fly around and do these, and then I'm gonna have to move on to the hallway. So wish me luck. Hello guys, okay, so it's now like the evening. I think we're approaching like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, nearly 10 to 7. I did manage to get all the skirtings done. I made a meal of it. Skirtings are not easy. I thought it'd be genuinely quite easy, but it's not. As you can see, and I did, they're all glued as well. As you can see, there's some just like bigger gaps, and I think I messed up in some spots. But I have corked this side, which actually looks very neat. I'm actually quite happy with that. And this bit, and then I've run out of cork. So that is so annoying because I wanted to get all of these like done today, and I didn't even think about cork until it came to corking, and I only had like a third of a bottle left. So yeah, I'm a bit annoyed about that, but it is what it is. Didn't get to do any more priming today. So I'm just hoping we can still do all of this in time. I think it might be a bit tight, but we shall see. At least they're on, and I am happy with them. I need to speak to Lucy about us, because we're going to colour drench this room. I think that's the plan. But I think Lucy didn't want to paint these grey. She wanted to keep them white. But I think just to make it all look nicer and all cohesive, I'm going to have to try and convince her to let us paint the lot. So yeah, so next clip might be myself, it might be Lucy, I'm not sure, it depends who gets to do work next. I'm working tomorrow, so she might do some stuff tomorrow evening, I'm not sure, but hopefully we can keep going. Still annoying.
Before you start painting, you need to get a cloth or a bit of glue and wipe all the top of the architrave where the dust is, otherwise it goes all over the paintbrush.
Okay, that's fine.
Maybe the skirt as much as the one now.
Okay. This is the chaos of tonight. I think it's like 9 PM. We finished
You finished the primer.
priming this wall.
I've nearly finished
Now.
the corking.
Yeah.
I've got one corner on, that's it.
I just have my hood up so I don't get paint in my hair, just by the way.
And now we have to paint all the hallway, which I said in the last clip, because we obviously need to do it by Monday. It's now Thursday night. So we've got Thursday night, so now.
And we're both working as well.
Tomorrow I might be able to do a bit, but probably not, I don't know. Then Lucy has Saturday because I'm doing a charity walk thing. And then we have Monday, I have Monday before the carpet fitter comes, which is like 5 PM, so.
Wish us luck.
Look, the paint's already done.
Check this out, vlog. This is the super extender roller.
This thing's actually sick.
Yeah, it's so good. Like, look how far it extends.
Like, don't ask me how we're gonna cut it, but for now, this thing's sick. Do like part forward.
Slay. So we're just cutting in with this contraption. as you can see, we love a super extender. It's literally a paintbrush taped to the end of this long roller handle. But yeah.
It's not the most efficient.
No, but we've nearly done the hallway now. So it's quite nice actually looking around and seeing paint on the walls, albeit it is just primer. But it is starting to look a bit more like a house, which is very exciting. There's me.
Rather than a crack den.
Basically.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Okay guys, it is time for an update finally. I don't know when the last clip was, it might have been a few days ago, it might have been when I did the skirtings. I think we got some shots of us painting though. But it is now Monday, the day that the carpets are going down. However, the carpet fitter has pushed it back till tomorrow, which actually gave me a bit more time. Sorry you're just looking at the door right now, I just don't want to spoil the surprise. So I have been painting and whatnot for the last few hours to try and get this done, but this is the current state. It is not perfect, the ceilings need another coat, but other than that it's pretty much there. So this is, as you can see, patchy up there, but the rest of it is looking good. The darker bits are where I've just touched up some of the cutting in, etc. We have gone for a colour drench. I've just put all the sockets back in place. I bought screws, electrical screws that were slightly too big for some of these sockets, so there is a slight gap. So you can see there is cork around these sockets. So tomorrow I'm going to have to just touch up around there, which is not a problem at all. It'll take me like 10 minutes. But this is what we're dealing with. We have paint on the walls. Shadows in here do not help. This wall here, for some reason, was the only one that didn't take paint, the grey paint, like that well, and it was very patchy. I have gone over it today, it's still drying, but it's looking better. It might need even one more coat, but we'll see. But it's looking good, I'm very happy. We even painted the windowsill, again, wet, so don't be like, oh my god, that looks crap. There's me. And I've also done the hallway. Me and Lucy slaved away like till like midnight for the last 2 nights doing this. And today I just had to finish off the ceilings. So I've done that. Round here, as you know, is very high up. Again, it's wet. I've only just done this in the last hour or so. But it's looking good. So now all the paint is on the walls. There's just gonna be like little bits we have to touch up. Again, it looks streaky there because it's wet. Hopefully it will dry well. I'll see you in the morning. Because tomorrow is the only time I have left. Tomorrow until the carpet fitter comes, which I'm thinking is around 5:30, is all we have left to get all the paint done, because we just need the paint and the skirtings obviously done to obviously get the floor down. And we also just didn't want the paint to be wet in some places whilst bringing the carpet upstairs. You know, you don't want to get paint on the carpet and ruin the carpet. So I'm just going to clean up as much as I can. Tomorrow I will proper clear this, it will be empty for the carpet fitter. I'm just going to clean up, I need to have a shower, and then that's me done for today. And hopefully the next clip will be carpets going down. Hi guys, it is now Tuesday, so it's very echoey in here at the moment. Carpet fitter is coming this evening, so in the next like 3 hours or so. I've just finished putting another coat on the ceiling, so when that's dry, hopefully that'll look a bit better, less patchy, and some other little spots that will look a little bit see-through, I guess. You could just see like it was just a bit lighter than the rest, so I just you know, top them up a bit. And I've just hoovered and cleared the room, so this is all ready. I just need to move the ladder, but I'll do that a little bit later. The same goes for the hallway. No touch-ups needed there, but it is all ready and hoovered. So hopefully next clip carpet will be down this evening. We're also getting an IKEA delivery. It's probably gonna turn up at the exact same time as the carpet fitter, because that's just sod's law. But we will bring all of that stuff up here once the carpet is in, so then we have more space downstairs, because it's probably going to get done downstairs for now. So yeah, hopefully next clip will be carpet in and maybe bring in some of the IKEA stuff up. Unfortunately, I'm working tomorrow through till Saturday, so there'll be no time to make any of the stuff that we've got coming, but it's going to happen probably in this video, just not in real life straight away. Hey guys, here we are again, and the carpet has been fitted, so let me show you that. Here it is. Okay, ignore the lines. He explained to me why they're there. They are going to go after a certain amount of time. There's loads of little bits as well, so it's probably going to look better once it's hoovered. So I might try and hoover it, but our hoover is not very good. We need to get a new one. But it's so comfortable on the feet. And we've got a new door bar here, and it goes all the way through. It does go here into the bathroom a little bit. That's temporary while we figure out if we can get a bar that's thick enough for us to get rid of that and then kind of place it here. But I think it needs to be a bigger bar than he had. So yeah, such a mess up here. All these little bits of carpet everywhere are so annoying, but honestly, it looks so good. I'm so happy, and I think Lucy is going to be very excited when she gets home.
So it's been a while since we've shown you any kind of overview of this room. That's just loads of stuff that we need to sort out that we don't know what we're doing with yet. But this is Adam's current setup. As you can see, there is a gap here because, yeah, Adam needs to sort all the cable management out. But basically, we're looking for like a shelving unit or something to go here, potentially higher up as well, but that fits, because we did buy that, but it didn't fit. So yeah, but yeah, got a little cupboard, desk, peeped at after eights left over from Christmas, but yeah, Spider-Man chair, which is so cool, and then some drawers. So you actually got quite a lot of storage, didn't you, on this desk? And then obviously your like normal PC setup. Then we're going to try and put these up now, these pegboards from IKEA. As I said, that's just all stuff that we need to do stuff with, but this is our cabinet. Look how cool. It was actually from Amazon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So we have the pops are not staying here. As you can see, there's like 3 rows. We're gonna get some shelves for in here, but like, yeah, we've got like quite a bit of our Pokemon and stuff in here. We haven't got a mad selection of collectibles like some people have, but yeah. My desk, this is my standing desk that I bought ages ago. That's now in here. I've got my printer and everything. I've got some like artwork and stuff that needs to go up on the walls. Anyway, yes, we have this radiator cover, which we got, I think it was from the range actually, but online, which is really nice. And then we have a shelf here with, again, loads of bits on it, books and like cards and card binders and stuff. And we've got our chairs as well. I got my new chair from IKEA. So yeah, overall, looking pretty good so far. So this is the update. Obviously, we showed you the carpet already. We showed you the walls, like the fact that we painted and stuff. We do need to do a few touch-ups. But yeah, I think next thing we're going to try and do is the pegboards. Arrived yesterday. We've added it in. It was quite easy to put up, wasn't it, Adam? I'm filming, for context, I'm filming this clip very early in the morning because you can see now the light, whereas last night you couldn't see how much it blocked the light. But I actually think it does a pretty good job. We got it from Blinds to Go, and it's one of their twist to go blinds. So you basically twist in one of these side sections. It's kind of like a tension rod pole thing, whatever you want to call it, and it kind of secures it in place without needing a drill. Only thing you need a drill for is to attach this to the wall, because it's like a child safety hazard, or just, I guess, maybe a general safety hazard, I don't know. But we haven't done that yet, so we need to do that. But yeah, it actually does block the light out quite nicely. It does look a bit more grey on camera. It's a bit more of a cream in person, but we thought it would be better to have one that isn't the exact same colour as the wall, so it doesn't blend in too much. But yeah, so we have a blind at last. So I thought I would finish this video off with just a bit of a final update on where we are with this room. You would have seen, obviously, majority of the progress in this video. So I'm just going to quickly show you the last couple of updates before we wrap this one up. So as you can see, we now have a blind in here, which is very exciting. This arrived literally yesterday. We still need to, again, similar with the one in the hallway, we need to screw this bit to the wall. But we're not in a rush to do that because we don't have kids, so we should be all good, but we will still do that. So yeah, I'll quickly show you what it looks like down. So just so we still have some light on the subject, I won't put it all the way down, but this is basically it. We just kind of got a black blind because we thought it would go quite well with the dark colours in this room. And yeah, we didn't want it to blend in too much to the walls, so we kind of have just gone for something a bit different. But it's really, really good. It's good quality again, blinds to go. Couldn't recommend enough the twist to go. You do have to pay extra to get the twist to go feature, but it's literally no drills. You just twist, literally, as the name suggests, this side into place. This one was quite snug actually. It was quite hard to get in, but really, really happy with it. I mean, they make them to measure as well, so just make sure you triple check your measurements. If we'd have been another like even centimetre off of this, then it would not fit. So yeah, I would definitely recommend making sure you are very accurate with your measurements, but they do have measuring guides on blinds to go as well. Not as sponsored by them, we wish, but yeah, just think it's really, really good. I mean, they're decent prices as well. We did look at a few other places and blinds can be so expensive, same with curtains, but yeah, it's not too bad, this one. So we also got all of this replaced. So we've got a new ceiling rose and a new lampshade. We've got the lampshade from the range, if anyone is wondering. Again, we've gone for a grey, but it's a bit of a lighter grey. Let me put the light on actually and show you. It's a bit of a lighter grey than the rest of the room because we just wanted to sort of mix it up a little bit. And it's not the brightest light in the world, but that's possibly the bulb that we picked. But yeah, it looks really, really good. So this room is certainly coming together a lot better now. So we will keep you updated on this one. So that is everything for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and for anyone who subscribes and gives our videos a like, it's really, really appreciated. It's been such a crazy busy time, so sorry for the radio silence and not many uploads. I'm going to try and be a bit better on Instagram as well. If you don't follow us on there already, please give us a follow. I'm going to try and post more on there. And yeah, our 2027, I'm jumping into the future here, 2026 goal is to get this house done so that when we go into 2027, we are not constantly having to think about doing renovations and spending all our free time doing stuff like this, even though we do enjoy it most of the time, not all the time. Sometimes it is really, really hard. So I salute anyone else who is doing renovations at the moment, honestly. We see how hard it is. But yeah, take care everyone, and we'll see you in the next video.